Let me ask you. A lot of people with the tweet and some of the quotes that went viral. A lot of people were like, "You were the reason that everyone got fired." Anything you want to respond to that?
That's what I'm saying. That's some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing I'm talking about. This bullshit about me being aggressive and all that other bullshit. That's whack. I'm the reason we all got fired, right? If I'm the reason we got fired, why did 20 other people get fired the same day?
Yeah.
If I'm the reason we got fired. Okay.
The reason all 20 people got fired.
Yeah. I got everybody fired. I got Emma fired. I got Madcap Moss fired. Get the fuck out of here, man. And also, I saw another quote where it was like, I think he said Bruce Pritchard told him, like, this is your group, take control of it or be the leader or whatever. Brother, he wasn't in the meetings, clearly. Because it would be 2 a.m., you'd be sitting on my couch and I'd be having to work your promo for you. That's a fact. Can be verified by multiple people in and out of this business. But I don't be saying this shit. I be keeping that shit to my chest. You feel me? Like, it's been 4 years since this happened. I ain't brought this up once. So why is niggas talking about me? Why is niggas talking about me? I'm minding my business. I'm out here in Vegas in a pimp out suite overlooking the Stadium Swim. Shout out to Circa, always taking care of me. Make sure you come to Circa Mania. I'm going to be here. I'm going to have a cabana. It's going to be baddies. It's going to be wrestling fans. It's going to be usually those, don't mix a lot.
In Vegas it does.
You know what I'm saying?
In Vegas it does.
But it's going to be a good time, good vibes. I'm going to be here for that. But, like, I be minding my business. I woke up today at, like, noon, I think, after being out, smoking cigars and drinking last night till about 4 in the morning, till somebody that I just saw on Sunday, who there was no problems with, no static, everything was cool, talk about me. Like, what's that about? What is that about? How can you even, like, if I know that I did an interview where I'm trying to shit on somebody, especially with bullshit information, but I'm trying to shit on somebody, I'm not finna be Mr. Best Friend in their face.
Yeah.
I'm not finna do that. Ever.
And that's why that was my one question. I didn't know.
I can't fake kick it with niggas.
Yeah. Well, that was my question. I didn't know where you guys were at. I assumed better because you guys were going to be in the same show.
I had no problem with this nigga. I still have no problem with him. I don't have no problem with Swerve. I hope the nigga makes all the money in the world. I hope he wins 1 million AEW world titles. I don't concern myself with him. Like, he's talking about me. People bring him up to me. I don't be bringing him up. Like, even go back and look at when, I remember, like, it was maybe last year, I did like a Spaces, and the niggas who was running the Spaces, like, try to, like, play gotcha with me about some shit that had to do with Swerve. But even then, niggas was mad then. I didn't bring it up. Go listen to the audio. I don't bring it up. I answer when people talk to me about it. I'm doing all this stuff. All hip-hop integrations. I never had no other character in my entire career except for a hip-hop record label, rapper, mogul, executive. It's the only character I've ever had in my entire career. Okay? I don't have to fake kick it. I don't have to pretend to be something I'm not. I'm really that person. I've been getting money. So it's like, why does that then translate and it becomes a huge thing in hip-hop? Now hip-hop is everything, everywhere in wrestling.
Yeah. From Travis Scott to
real hip-hop. I was doing that in 2021. And you can even say, like, well, R-Truth he was rapping before then. Yeah, he was. And R-Truth is a great rapper. But if you ask Truth himself, he don't put none of his real rap in what he doing in WWE. They got that one song that he does every time, and it's great, and the fans love it. But he himself will tell you that. Like, he himself will tell you that. John Cena don't get enough love for actually being a real spitter. The man got bars, but he was playing a character, and he will tell you that.
Yeah.
He will tell you that. Like, this is me. This is my suite at the Circa that we hear. True or false?
It's true. And thank you. It's cozy.
Everything I do is real life. Real life. I don't be faking it for nobody. My rental car is an Audi. Right now. I just bought a property in Houston that I'm moving to, and I'm gonna be working at Reality of Wrestling with Booker T. So if you want to get trained by the best heel in the business, best big man in the business, with the best choke slam in the business, come down to Reality of Wrestling.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Like, I'm really out here doing these things that I get it. Every other character that did from the Ted DiBiase's to the Alberto Del Rios, JBL actually was getting money, so I give JBL his credit. He was actually getting money. But like, I get it. It's all been a gimmick. No, this is really my life. I live a first class life full of money, money, money. So I'm really just out here doing what I do. And people hate, and people think that it's fake because they're so used to wrestling not being real. I'm really respected in my hood. I'm really respected in my city. Before he was tragically killed, Nipsey Hussle followed me on Twitter, still does to this day, and wrote to me about how he loved the tracks I was making for my Frank Style Fridays. Nipsey Hussle. So why would I give a fuck what a wrestling fan got to say about my rap? You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm really just, listen, man. I'm not trying to be Cat Williams, but this gonna be a year for a lot of you niggas. A lot of you niggas, some shit is coming out in 2025. Niggas know shit is coming out. So get your affairs in order, nigga. Cause 2025, a lot of this shit gonna come to the light of everything that's been happening for a lot of people in this business. And I'm very much looking forward to it, because my shit is clean. You won't find one person that will go on record and say anything bad about me other than like loser podcast idiots. Like, you won't find one. Unless somebody can try to make a buck off of it by getting views on a video, you won't find one. I'm really respected. I really stand up for shit. I really got principles. Why you think if I'm, like I said, if I'm the big bad wolf, why are 3 members of Hit Row still very good friends?
Before we close out, and you are getting your Cat Williams on, and we didn't talk about this before, so if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. TNA and Gail Kim, what are your thoughts on that?
Man, Gail's one of the best to ever do it, man. I'm definitely sad to see her go. You know, for me, it's tough because, like, I got to TNA last year.
Yeah.
So I don't have the same relationship with everybody that a lot of people do. So sometimes when people are let go, to me, like, I feel sorry for them, but like, I can't do nothing but that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you don't have that connection of years, because obviously Gail's been there for a minute.
No, it's not even just that. But what my point is like, Gail is somebody that, even though I had only been there for a year, like, I understood her integral presence in that locker room, right? Especially for the girls, but for the guys too. You know, and I'm sad to see her go. I texted her right when it happened. You know, and I'm very interested to see what comes next? I mean, honestly, the good thing that I have going for me at TNA is they just let me go. They just let me go do my thing. They say, you got 6 minutes, do what you want to do.
And they have the trust.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think that's gonna change, especially not how hot these last few first class penthouses have been. Like, it's like the hottest segment on the show. So it's like it's a double-edged sword because like I'm still very excited about what I'm doing in TNA, but I am gonna miss Gail and Ariel too. Ariel was cool. Ariel was definitely cool. But you know, I got a show on Friday and another show on Saturday, and it's not like I'm not going to them.
And you'll be back here in a couple weeks.
I'll be back here in a couple weeks
April 17th.
for Unbreakable.
Yeah.
So yeah, come on now, man. This is our time, man. Fire some shit away,
dude. I want to make sure. Do you have everything covered that you wanted to say?
Yeah, I mean, I can go on for hours about that shit. Like
the one thing you hit on it. I think the biggest thing was a lot of people kind of blaming you being the cause of all of this. Also, the thing about saying a black man is being aggressive just because they speak with their chest.
Yeah.
Just speaking with their chest.
Like, okay, here's a perfect example. And I love this man to death. Let me clarify with that. Right? I love him. And he's completely changed now. But when Randy Orton was young on WWE, he said it. He literally went into the hotel in the bathroom and ripped the urinal out the wall and flooded that bitch. I ain't never heard nobody call him aggressive. That's some aggressive shit.
To say the least.
Yeah, that's aggressive. But I ain't never heard that. You know what I'm saying? And the man's a legend. One of the best to ever do it. And I done heard all these stories all them years about people going into Vince's office and talking to Vince about some shit. Like, and that's how they got themselves over. Brother, I asked for a meeting. I didn't say, you gonna give me a meeting. I said, hey, can we?
You didn't talk to him. This, I'm assuming what Swerve was mentioning is that you called John Laurinaitis. Mm-hmm. This wasn't you yelling at Vince.
No.
Or no, I never yelled at nobody. Okay.
I never yelled at nobody. I called Jordan Laurinaitis and I asked, after he said that he wasn't gonna get B-Fabs, that B-Fab didn't need to be there. Little do I know she was about to be fired, but she didn't need to be there. I was like, yo, can we have a talk with Vince? Because we had been at SmackDown a couple weeks, and I'd still never talked to him. Mm. And he literally just fired, or was about to fire, like somebody I worked very closely with, somebody that I care about a lot, and I would like to have a discussion with somebody. I'm an asshole for that?
And that conversation did happen.
Yeah, the conversation happened in the hallway, just like Swerve. That part was true. The conversation happened in the hallway. It was, if anybody was aggressive, it wasn't me. You saw the quotes. What Swerve was saying that he was saying that shit. That part is true. But I wasn't the one getting aggressive at all. But I know how it looks when I get aggressive. I'm a real live silverback gorilla. This wrestling shit got y'all confused. If you're not a professionally trained fighter, I will kill you with my bare hands. Like, I understand that. So I go out of my way to not look aggressive. So to pretend that I was doing that is crazy. Crazy. I don't ever bring this up. Like, I don't talk about these things. But I'm tired of people thinking that they can just say whatever they want about me. This is the year, 2025 is the year we coming for you niggas, man. All y'all that ain't living right, ain't doing people right, pretending that you better than you are, hiding in the shadows on some shady shit. We coming for you niggas this year. 2025 is the year the real niggas win. Huh.